Hi everybody, welcome. On the 16th of August, we've got a new moon in Leo at 23 degrees and 16 minutes. It's very helpful if you can find where Leo is in your chart. I know many of you are definitely not Leos. Some of you may have planets in Leo, but in your chart somewhere will be Leo. See if you can find which house or houses are most likely to be affected by this new moon. Leo is about shining your light, bringing the sunshine into wherever you go. It's a powerful energy because we're dealing with squares. Whenever we deal with squares, Sun, Moon and Venus retrograde are square to Uranus in Taurus. This suggests the energy of potential breakthroughs. Now, breakthroughs can sometimes be very disruptive, very turbulent, and sometimes they are needed. So when I look at this fixed T-square, I would have to ask you, where in your life are you digging your heels in where you need to let go? And where in your life must you be more persistent, more determined, and not give up to get to the breakthrough that you're looking for? Some of the key words of Leo are joy, warmth, perseverance, determination, joy, light, sunshine. And you know how strong the sun can be. Yeah, we can only take so much of it on our sensitive bodies. So it's about knowing where to direct the powerful energy of the sun, and certain areas of our global lives and our personal lives may need to be disrupted. So this may cause disruption. Quite possible there may be issues around anger, impatience. We're dealing with this fiery energy here, and then this earth. So we've got 5 planets in earth and 3 in fire, and nothing in air. So, you know, when you go into a room, you just can't breathe. So it's like you have to become aware of where you need to put space into your life so that you are not in a place of so much tension, because this suggests a great deal of tension, an elastic band that could just suddenly snap. So the Uranus square is learning to stop yourself from taking impulsive action that you might later regret. And so I'm certainly learning that in my life. I'm getting lots of opportunities with somebody who said that she was going to pay immediately and then didn't pay immediately. And, you know, I felt as though my trust had been betrayed, because I usually take prepayments for my personal readings that I give. And I just had to keep saying to my inner lion that wanted to devour this client and tell her off and say, "Hoi, yeah, okay, just relax, breathe. There's no air here, so remembering to breathe and not go to an extreme." And I have to laugh, because one of the habit patterns that I'm very much doing my best to change is around impatience. And so, of course, right now I'm getting lots and lots of nice slow drivers in front of me, so that I remember to breathe and just smile away at it or distract myself somewhere else. So what habit patterns do you want to shift? And there may be habit patterns that you know you must shift, Maybe it's around food, because Uranus, Taurus energy, it could be to do with food or sensory overload. There's a proverb that says, don't dig your grave with your own knife and fork. So you might want to think about that energy. But I think we're being asked here to learn how to stay calm in the midst of difficulties and challenges around. And if you can do that, you can break through old habits that have kept you stuck. You can create new habits that are really powerful. So there may be, for example, something that you know you'd like to do. For example, I love swimming, but I'm not the strongest swimmer, and I've just learned how to do the crawl, actually. Could never do that before. And there's a buoy quite far out. And gradually, each day, I'm going a little bit further, a little bit. And finally, I've just reached it, and I'm so happy, and I'm cheering inside. I don't do it publicly. So what is it that you want to achieve, to get to? Could be something simple that I've just shared with you, or something inside of you, because this energy of the square can actually give you the impetus to keep going, not to give up. And I love this quote from Paramahansa Yogananda: I am calmly active and actively calm. I am the prince or princess of peace, sitting on the throne of poise, directing the kingdom of my activity. I think it fits very well with the regal energy of the Leo. Yes, your kingdom, because your life is in fact your kingdom. And how do you rule over yourself? Leo is very generous. There's a wonderful generosity here. We've got Mercury and Mars in Virgo trine to this Uranus. So this is going to be very powerful for healing here. I think we've got an opportunity for quantum healing to take place again, breaking ground, breakthroughs. But this reminds us, Virgo, of discrimination. Leo wants to be generous and open-hearted to everybody, okay? And Virgo says, well, just hang on a minute. Discriminate here. If you're giving money to people who are going to use it for drugs, you're not helping. So don't cast your pearls before swine, right? Don't offer what you hold dear to somebody that won't appreciate it. And be wise and discerning, and you may well find that you can take your healing of your physical body, because this is very physical energy, to a whole new level. But you must be discerning about where you spend your energy, who you're around, who is influencing you, what is in your environment. And if you pay attention to those details, then you may have some amazing results. Again, this Leo energy is very much about counting your blessings. And my name Bracha actually means blessing in Hebrew. And we're supposed to say at least 100 blessings a day of thanks. 100 brachot is the plural. And really, when you think about it, thank you for food, thank you after food, thank you for going to the bathroom, thank you for getting up in the morning, thank you that my friends and family are alive and well. And there's so many things to be grateful for. And my Auntie Jenny is really always an example of this for me. She went to an event recently, I think a couple of hundred people there. She said, oh, I had such a lovely time and I sang along to all the songs. And the fruitcake, she said, I was telling the lady who made it, it's the best fruitcake I've ever had in my whole life. And I'm 101.25 years old. And it just, the lady who baked it brought her an extra 2 slices to take home with her. So remember to give gratitude for what you do have. Smile from your heart. Be warm and loving and kind to everybody you meet. And Leo is romantic as well, so fall in love with everybody. Create romance wherever you go. Radiate kindness and goodwill to every person you meet. You'll be amazed at the difference it'll make to how you feel. Never mind anybody else. You're going to feel great, and you will emanate this energy of joy, 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 which is very much the Leo energy. So do something new and creative, because Leo is very creative. And let's see how this goes down. It always feels like a risk, but okay. Here we go. The divine child. Bring out the Leo divine child. Okay, that. And let's see what the Pleiadian Oracle deck card or cards, we'll see what comes up for this new moon in Leo. All right, that's very interesting. We're being asked to listen to animal whispers. And animals, they really do show joy, don't they? You see the playfulness of a cat that's just rolling away in the sand, or you see the birdies just dancing. So I think that's that reminder there. Finally, a painting of a breakthrough. So I'm hoping that this will be a time of great breakthroughs for you. I look forward to your comments. Thank you always for liking and sharing. Much love from my heart to yours. Bye for now.